Hello and welcome to This Week at Barrow. It's been a busy week as the construction work has started on our new floodlights, but first of all, here's a look at what's coming up on this episode. I talked to Chief Executive Austin Straker about the work on said floodlights and some of the surprises that have been unearthed in the process.
Various shapes and sizes and colours, and I've contacted the local museums and archaeological people just to get a bit of feedback and what to do with them really.
We have a look at our new shirts for the 2017-18 season with commercial assistant Georgia Bell giving all the details. And I speak to Sam Graham from the community sports team about the activities that will be taking place over the summer holidays.
For the 4 weeks, you'll do loads of different activities, learn new skills, new games, and the social side of things as well, like you meet new friends.
The construction work on our new floodlights started this week. I spoke to Chief Executive Austin Straker about the work that's taken place and also about some of the other things that have been discovered whilst the work has been going on.
Last week or so has been really busy, if I'm honest. Things have started to pick up a pace with the ground and the pitch looks so much better. But off the pitch, the floodlight operation has moved on. We couldn't do too much with it at first because we're still working on the main stand, which needed to be finished off from last season due to having rearranged fixtures and replays. But the floodlights, as I guess a lot of people know now, the holes are dug and the concrete will come in tomorrow to form the bases. All the trenching's completed. Some of the cabling I think is in, and if it's not, it will be this afternoon. And then all the backfill operations to get things ready for Saturday really. The new lights will be ready to be put up, but won't be up for a couple of weeks. So we will be using the old ones if we need to, and there'll even be a time where both lights will be up simultaneously. So that could make a good photo shoot for anybody who wants to see the old and the new all at the same time.
And can you tell us about what we've found in amongst the rubble?
Yeah, it's been quite interesting for me because I didn't really know much about the history of the ground, and I'm told that back in 1901, something like that, when the ground was first put down, it was built on the site of an old refuse tip. So at first we saw fragments of porcelain, glass, leather, you name it. So when we started looking a bit closer, there were quite a large number of intact bottles, medicine bottles, beer bottles, various shapes and sizes and colours. And I've contacted the local museums and archaeological people just to get a bit of feedback and what to do with them really. So we're hoping to make a display of them just so that people can see what was under the ground really. In other areas of the ground it was a bit more modern, I think probably when the crush barriers were put in, and we did manage to find a crisp packet still intact from 1986. There weren't any crisps left in it.
Barrow's new shirts for the coming season were announced and put on sale this week. To give more information, here is commercial assistant Georgia Bell.
So we've got the new shirts in the club shop at the minute, available to purchase, £40 for an adult and £30 for children. The adult sizes range from small to 5 extra large, and the children's sizes range from 5 to 6 to 13 to 14, and they come in home, which is white, away, which is blue, and a third kit, which is the maroon colour I'm wearing. This is our third year with Player Layer, who is the makers of the shirts. They went on sale today, and we've had a lot of interest already and made quite a lot of shirt sales already.
It's been another busy week for our community sports team, and this summer will prove to be busy also. Here to tell us why is community sports coach Sam Graham.
So on the 24th of July, we start our 6-week holiday course, which is 4 weeks football and 2 weeks multi-sport. 5 weeks will be at St Bernard's, 1 week will be at North Walney, just to mix it up. And you'll have the coaches, myself, Brad, Mark, Jamie, Matty, Dave, Craig, Yasmin, Ollie, a mixture of coaches throughout the 6 weeks. Basically what we do is from 9 till 3, it'll be, like I said, 4 weeks will be football, 2 weeks will be multi-sport. For the 4 weeks, you'll do loads of different activities, learn new skills, new games, and the social side of things as well, like you meet new friends. We've started some really good courses in the past where kids have gone on to be best friends throughout the course, which is really good. And for us, it gives us a chance as coaches to be able to experiment with some sessions. Like we are really surprised usually with the talent of players that we've got that come to these camps. There's some really, really good players at the Performance Centre, Carlisle Development Squad, stuff like that. So it's nice to see like players come in and out of the clubs and come have a knock at our camps. So the Barrow Sports Council, that's my kind of area of part of my work anyway. It's so basically for 1:30 I show up, and then 2 till 4 we'll do free football for the ages of 7 to 13. Like I say, it's completely free. If you are available to come down and have a knock, it's absolutely fine. What we do is we set up 4 pitches. There will be 8 coaches, 6 volunteers, myself, Matty, and 6 volunteers. What you can do is come down. If you just want to play football with your friends, have a knock, that's fine. We'll put a coach on your pitch to be supervised. That's absolutely fine. If you want a session, feel free to just ask the coaches. If you want a bit of development, bit of skill learning, that's absolutely fine. But usually we do the last hour where it's a full group of tournaments. A bit of a round robin, you play each team twice, and the winners usually get a bag of sweets. Now we do that every day, Monday to Friday, for the whole 6 weeks. And if any information needs to be looked at for both the holiday course and the Barrow Sports Council, then just go on our website. All the details will be on there. Our number is 01229 666 011. If you have any questions, Fiona's more than happy to answer those questions for you.
This week, Barrow have made 2 new signings in goalkeeper Stuart Moore and winger David Fitzpatrick. Stuart Moore joins from Reading, having spent the second half of last season on loan at Luton Town. Winger David Fitzpatrick joins from A.F.C. Wimbledon, having made 13 appearances and scoring 1 goal in League Two. That's all for this episode, but we'll see you again at the weekend when Barrow take on Blackburn Rovers in the first pre-season friendly of the summer. That's 3 p.m. on Saturday here at the Ferns Building Society Stadium. If you can't make it, we will have the highlights and all the match reaction here on our YouTube channel. But until then, goodbye.